I'm Mohammed, he's Mike. We are members of the PR team, and we received a lot of questions from you guys after we posted a couple of our YouTube videos, and we thought today we can answer some of your questions. So our first question is from Danielle, and she asks, what are you guys doing now? So now we're gearing up to build the Hyperloop pod. We're actually going to start building this Monday, March 7th. And we're really excited, and we're looking forward to taking the next step and making the Hyperloop a reality.
Our next question comes from Shannon. How is oxygen supplied to the passengers in the pod in case there is some sort of catastrophic event? Equipped on the Drexel Hyperloop pod will be a set of air tanks. These will be used for the passengers' oxygen, as well as can be refilled with the compressor system also aboard the pod. This question comes from Lauren, asking, is there any operator on the Hyperloop pod? There's no direct need for an operator on the Hyperloop pod, but in case of emergency, there's going to be security personnel or an engineer that is quite adequately trained to take over and help mitigate any problems.
Our next question is from Craig, and the question is, if senior design teams are working on this, whose intellectual property is the final product? Does it belong to the students involved or the university? So since the Hyperloop concept was proposed by Elon Musk, it's considered an open source project, but when it comes to our own design, if it ever becomes a reality or spins off into something else, Drexel will always have something to do with it, and will always have an affiliation with the project, because during our development of the design, we were under the Drexel name, the Drexel Hyperloop. So this final question is from Devin, and she asks, when will the Hyperloop become a reality and be available for the public? So the current plan is to have all 30 teams go to competition weekend in California in mid-August and test their pods on the SpaceX track.
And the most successful pods from that competition will hopefully be able to move to outside the competition and actually make this thing a reality. And hopefully maybe 5 years down the road, the first people will be able to step into that and actually make Hyperloop a feasible form of transportation.
So what's really exciting is that a couple of countries in Europe, as well as the UAE, are planning on starting testing this year, and they're pretty optimistic that they can get the Hyperloop to the public and make it a reality in 2018 or 2019. So that should further help speed up our timeline and make the Hyperloop the new method of transportation that everybody can rely on. So if you have any questions for the Drexel Hyperloop team, just email them to DrexelHyperloopMail@gmail.com. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, like this video, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time.